Well, the approval of the FDA of this new Sapien valve is very important because it's really the only way in which very sick patients with aortic valve disease who have a lot of other problems and would not tolerate surgery, it's the only way they could have a valve replacement without an operation. So it's a tremendous breakthrough, and it will help a large number of people with aortic valve disease. This is the only one that could be put in without surgery. But there's been a lot of record keeping, and so we know all the safety issues and all the potential complications have all been carefully documented, and the FDA has reviewed all of that before granting this device acceptance. So a typical patient that would qualify for this, it would be an elderly patient, let's say 70 years and older, who had serious aortic valve calcification and narrowing of the opening and needed an aortic valve replacement, but they're very fragile. The patient is fragile or has other diseases, kidney disease, liver disease, other severe orthopedic problems where they can't move around very easily. In other words, all the things that would be a high risk for operation, so high that we would be reluctant to operate on them because the benefit doesn't outweigh the risks. Those patients would lend themselves really well to this new technology. Well, here at OHSU we have at least a dozen patients that are on a waiting list ready for the surgery. And around the country it would be an enormous amount because about 30 or 40% of patients with aortic stenosis or aortic valve disease are not amenable, are not well enough to undergo an operation. The risk of surgery is too high. And so in the past they've not been treated appropriately. And now we have a way of doing it. Because OHSU has such a great reach to other communities around the state that when we get approval for this device, which could come shortly, we'd be able to provide this kind of technology not just to patients in the metropolitan area, but throughout the entire referral base for OHSU, which is statewide.